have this done, we gotta have the fire mound mostly done. That's what we gotta have done. Gotta have that fire mound mostly ready, the crystals gathered to bury all around the perimeter. Oh. Four darts.
You need
And-
7 woods?
And all the participants in a clan. I mean, we can all be one clan, that don't matter. But we gotta all be assigned a clan, we have to be in a clan. And adoption into a clan can be as complicated or as simple as you.
Are you saying the women have to be part of the clan?
Everyone does.
Every-
Everyone has to be a clan, in a clan. There's only 7. And the women got to figure out who's in a clan, who's not, and then make the recommendations for who is not to be assigned to a clan, and then she's got to figure out which clan to put them in before we do this.
Well, I've already been adopted,
Yeah, you're deer, right?
deer clan,
Oh, when did that happen?
long time ago.
Oh, okay.
It was before you even happened amongst us, dear.
Oh. Because I don't have plans.
Samuel's
I
not
know
gonna,
you don't.
Samuel's not gonna be here. Here, right
Mary
there.
is his grandmother.
Where is grandmother for?
You need the 7 woods before you get ready for that, right?
Yeah, I think we're pretty close to having it.
Oh,
We
we
have
have
no
those.
idea.
You're in the
I
same.
thought you told me you
I thought we
wouldn't
had
have the
those.
wood.
Our mothers, our grandmothers.
I should have remembered that. I should have remembered it.
Round, what the hell are you talking
We
about?
have the hollow stalk, we have that. And I
Oh.
thought we also talked about that we had all the wood too, didn't we?
So we didn't have all the wood, we had, I gave Ernie a piece of the white pine, and I don't know what these guys have.
So we could get
See what we-
mesquite and ironwood and eucalyptus.
Yeah,
Well,
I
You
don't-
got, you got our list of the woods we chose, right?
Somewhere,
Yeah,
but we don't have all the woods.
we can find them easy though.
I don't have a clue.
Yeah, we'll
'Cause
get
I got cedar. I know
Okay.
cedar was one of them. I got that ironwood that's just right down the street from me, so we got that. And
Mesquite you're talking
I
about.
think the desert willow, that's just up the street.
Wasn't,
So gathering the woods is, we can do that at the last
Light
minute, it won't be a problem.
As
Just
a
gotta-
possibility.
Gotta have our list to know exactly which 7 we
Better-
have chosen.
Better do that when we take the truck and the trailer.
Yeah, that's what it is, a piece, we got them.
Do you,
But
do you
the
know how
only-
to,
The only one we didn't have was white pine. And we now have it.
I thought, there was something
When I
like
brought-
something.
yeah,
I
I-
thought she
you-
mentioned something about that.
No, I
White
said,
pine?
and
called
he
before
already
I-
has it,
Oh,
I
okay,
gave it to him.
all right.
I gave him the stump and the white.
Is that
pine.
that-
Ernie, you should have mentioned it before I left.
Look, Blazer, we got them. The only
Oh,
one
you
we
brought
didn't
the
have
stump
was
over
the
to him
pine.
already?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
when
got white
Sharon
pine
stayed with
all
me
over the
on
place.
Sunday
Yeah.
night,
Oh, okay.
so
As much as you need.
had it
let me
in the
know.
trunk and
So
then
we're
just
okay, and
when you picked her up and.
I can remember like 4 or 5 out of the 7 we chose previously. And they don't jump to my head, and they don't have my, all I know is we got easy access to them.
So it sounds like we should light the fire at sundown on the 18th, because we have a lot to do to get ready.
Right.
which would meet the requirements of the ceremony.
Mhm.
Okay.
So basically, then we want to be here early on the 18th, right? We all
That's
agree
early.
on that?
Yeah.
Well,
And
you have
what's
to give us
early?
a
It'll be a
time.
day trip.
Yeah.
He-
What's
He's
early?
gonna be out of town.
So why?
So,
What's gonna be early? Because,
noonish.
you know,
No, it's gotta be earlier than
Bring
we
lots
don't,
of
we don't
food.
have to build.
Yeah, we'll
this
have
on
to
the
bring
18th
breakfast foods
Lunch
and
and
lunch
dinner.
foods and
This
dinner
done.
foods.
Before the 18th, except.
Yeah, I'm,
for the
exactly.
part up
No,
here
I
that they
understand.
can do their part.
that part I understand.
Yeah. Those we do on the 18th, before we light the fire.
What do you say, you've got the crystals?
Yep.
Okay.
We're good on that.
How about the darts?
The darts we're gonna have to make. But if anybody can find some of them bamboo skewers that you use on, over the barbecue grill, put your
I've
little
got-
shrimps on it.
I've got tons of them.
You do?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we only need 4 of those, and I'm not going to nap little dinky arrowheads. My thinking is, this is the 21st century, and we all thought steel was really cool shit. So, we can make little bitty arrowheads out of a piece of metal.
Cut up a tin can.
Yeah.
What's wrong with the needle?
Huh?
What's wrong with the needle?
What's wrong with a needle?
Well, the needle is sharp and it's an arrowhead, it's just,
Because it wouldn't be big enough.
Oh, yeah,
It
yeah.
would be, it's a simulation of the dart that went into the bullet.
yeah, I've made the South
So they're
American ones.
about
and
like,
They take porcupine quills, about yay big, and put them on
oh, those are tacky.
Yeah.
They are tacky.
That is absolutely brilliant. I happen to have some porcupine quills. I've
I
been
do too.
wondering, what the hell am I gonna do with
There you
this?
go.
Now I know. Thank you. So we got that covered.
Yeah.
So yeah, so basically,
You can split the bamboo on the end and slip it in there and lash it on.
this is.
That's it, that's to
And
be
you
done.
women gotta do that. Us guys have little say in it beyond, well, I think he'd be good in this clan. And, if my daughter decides she wants to marry him, he ain't getting in my clan. Despite what I feel, it ain't happening. Because she's gonna be like politicking the clan mother and the red woman real hard. My desires mean nothing at that point.
Well,
And
Why is it you want him in your clan? So he can't marry my daughter. Oh, damn.
but Ernie and I were already born into our clan.
Right.
So I've been in my clan, we've been in our clan for 64 years.
Damn, that's right, isn't it? Wow. Wow.
And in June, it'll be 65 for me.
And I'm 62 and I don't have a plan.
Like I said, getting these people that don't have no clan adopted into a clan, that process can be as complicated or as simple as you women decide to make it.
We'll go
I
for simple.
have,
Yeah, go simple, but
I
not by the
have.
18th.
Yeah.
I have a ceremony, an adoption ceremony, that would require only a lake and a source of natural white clay. Yeah, that's very complex and in like half a day, and it doesn't have to be that way. The adoption, that whole thing was determined by the women, and in some towns it was as simple as the red woman saying, you are adopted into this clan. and it was done. And then if the clan decided to have a ceremony and ritual beyond that, it was on the clan who would then invite everybody to come to it to be witnesses. And it was basically a good excuse for a party. Not to say we were partying people, but I do find it interesting that you won't find in the history books that somehow we had invented a way to make persimmon wine centuries ago. And apparently it was pretty good.
I bet it was.
So, you women need to work on that, because who does that leave that needs to be assigned? Just Josie, right? You wanna hang out with us?
And I needed it to be assigned.
See, so you two need to figure out how to do that.
Who to? But
You and Sharon
she's
need
not
to
even
figure
assigned
out
yet.
How to assign her.
Oh,
But the flip side of that coin is the red woman didn't belong to any clan. She belonged to all of them.
And that's probably what
Yeah.
it should be.
I think so.
So, you women can play that by ear. But if you see a description of you in there that just fits you so
Did
I-
you hear
so
what Josie that
deeply,
sounded
you
like
need to latch
I
on
I
to
do.
it.
I did,
Did you
well, of
feel
course,
that
the
way?
black
Yeah.
cat, what do you say?
There was one, but now I
Well,
can't
that was
remember.
my
what it
thought.
The one with the musician.
It's always black cats.
It was
Paint,
little.
is it?
That was paint.
Paint is a musician.
But I'll tell you, tornado or Twister's all good, and
And, you
so
know,
does Wolf.
and this whole thing, you have to be in a clan, it's that identity of peoplehood, that creation of we.